Then, night being come, and the giant and his wife being in bed, she asked him again about the prisoners. To which he replied,
"They are sturdy rogues. They choose to bear all hardships, rather than make away with themselves."
"Then here's what you must do," she said. "Tomorrow morning, take them to the castle yard and show them the bones and skulls of those whom you already have dispatched."
Up got the giant once again, and took his prisoners into the castle yard, as his wife had bidden him.
"These," he said, pointing to the skeletons, "were pilgrims just like you, who trespassed in my grounds. And when I thought fit, I tore them in pieces, as within 10 days I will do to you."
Back in their dungeon, Christian nearly swooned away, for now, through lack of food and by reason of his stripes, he could hardly breathe. But Hopeful again encouraged him. "My brother," he said, "Apollyon couldn't crush you, nor the valley of the shadow of death. And remember how you played the man in Vanity Fair. And don't forget, the old giant has wounded me as well as you. So let's bear up with patience and keep on praying." Then, as often happens in dreams, when things are desperate, Christian suddenly remembered. "I have in my pocket," he said, "an old key called Promise. It might just fit the lock." "Why, try it," said Hopeful. It was the middle of the night when Diffidence sat up in bed and roused her husband.
"Perhaps," she said, "they have picklocks with them. That's why they live in hope."
"Sayest thou so, my dear?"
said the giant Despair.
"I'll search them in the morning. That's time enough."
Even now, Christian was trying the dungeon door with his key. The lock went damnable hard. Weak as he was, he had to work at it. But at last the key began to turn. There was a creaking and a groaning, and the door swung open, and in came the light of dawn.
"What's that noise?"
said the giant, waking with a start.
"Better go and see, my dear,"
said his wife. Christian and Hopeful had run through the door, only to be confronted by a new obstacle, a heavy iron gate. "Wait, try the key again," said Hopeful. Christian tried it, and it worked. Then the giant was upon them. "Nothing can save us now," cried Christian. "All is lost." No sooner had the giant come into the light of the sun than he had another of his fits. His limbs failed him. His legs gave way. And Christian and Hopeful were quickly out of the castle grounds and out of the giant's jurisdiction. At the place where they had gone astray, they now put up a notice. "Over this stile is the way to Doubting Castle. All trespassers will be destroyed. Take warning." That done, they continued in safety on the King's Highway. But not, I fear, for very long. Next time, we shall tell how our friends ignore some good advice, and how the dark river lies between them and the celestial city. And we shall learn what fear possesses Christian, because he cannot swim.